Elastics, yeah? Okay. We've got toggles, I think we call them in England. So you get a toggle or elastic, and you put a couple of pins in it, yeah? So you just want to put the hair in a ponytail. You haven't got to do this, you can just use the elastic without the grips if you want. But I'm going to use these just to get it a little bit tighter. And what we're going to do, I'm going to turn Adriana around to the side. Could you just hold that for me, Adriana, and you're going to just pass it up to me. Can you put your head down for me? So, the whole object is to try to get the ponytail quite clean and right in the front of the forehead. Right where the hairline is, you're trying to get the ponytail right there. So, just give it a little brush. Now this is the most time-consuming part of the whole haircut. So you just want to spend a little bit of time. I mean, it hasn't got to be a perfect ponytail, but just try to get it, you know, as neat as you can get it. The most important bit is not really the neatness, even though it does help to get it reasonably. It's the position of it. It's putting the ponytail right in the front of the hairline and right in front of the hairline, not behind it at all. So if you put it in and for some reason it's not quite right, just take it out and do it again. This is the most important bit. Once you've done this bit, the rest is an absolute piece of cake. So okay, so you can see that, yeah? That's right. It's right on the front of the hairline, yeah? So what you need to work out then is where you want your first layer to fall. So if it was a kind of Jennifer Aniston thing where she wanted to put the first layer to fall to there, then you'd work out the length from there to there and you'd cut your ponytail accordingly, yeah? If you wanted like a Kate Moss or a Sienna Miller thing where you wanted it to fall in the eyes, then you'd work out where you wanted it to fall and you'd cut your ponytail to that, yeah? So you can use any scissors. I mean, they haven't got to be hedge scissors. I mean, you can use nail scissors, kitchen scissors. I mean, whatever scissors you want, really. So let's have a little look here. Let's just cut it off to about there, all right?
Wow. Oh my goodness.
So I've got that off now, yeah?
Wow.
Now, so the first step is getting the ponytail in clean. Yeah? The second one is working out where you want your length. And then you just cut it off. So now I've got a vodka. So the thing we've got to do next, now this is important, right, the thing we do next, because you don't want it to be, we've cut it off to get the length, but you see it's very, very kind of blunt at the moment, isn't it? And we don't want it blunt. You know when you go into the salon these days, they do all that, don't they? Because they want to get all the texture, don't they, going on in the hair. And that's what we want to do now, we want to get the texture. So whereas before we cut the hair like that, horizontally, we're now going in vertically to the hair. What we want it to look like, you know your granddad's shaving brush? You know, that kind of nice texture. That's what we want to get. So, literally, we just want to work it in like this, just till we get it so that it's nice and fluffy. That's the word, fluffy. Anyone got any questions on this? Are you in shock? You've got to be very careful with this. You don't want to have the head up and you start cutting in, because these eyes are precious things, right? So you've got to be very, very careful. So make sure the head is away from the eyes. You have to comb in, so there's no way of getting anywhere near the eyes. That's the only thing I would say when you're a drunken stupor on New Year's Eve. Right? Be very, very careful of the eyes. So just keep going into that. Doesn't take long, does it? Hey? Say when. Okay. So, she's been very brave, isn't she?
Yes.
Very, very brave you've been. Are you panicking? so when I turn her around, this young lady's not going to have a mirror, right? So she's not going to see what you see. So, you know, I want you to, if you like it, I want you to show her some appreciation and give her a nice round of applause, yeah? I don't want you to turn around until I turn you around, okay, sweetheart? So, if you don't like it, though, I want you to boo me. Yeah? That's fair, isn't it? Yeah? So we're going to practice our cheers and our boo. Come on, play with me. Yeah? So, after 3, I want us to cheer. Right? You ready?
Yes.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Now, if you don't like it, I want you to boo me, right? 1, 2, 3. Boos are a bit louder than the cheers. Okay. I'm going to use a little bit of wax spray, because what this young lady doesn't do, she doesn't need volume in her hair. She's got loads of volume in her hair. So I'm just going to use a little bit of wax spray. And like I say, this just gives it a lovely bit of texture. It's not heavy. Puts a nice bit of shine on it. And you've got to remember, she's come up here very, very raw. A bit of hairspray. Now obviously if I had time to wash and blow dry and all of that, I'd make it look even more special. Now you normally wear it in the middle, don't you? You normally wear it on the middle, don't you?